What if you could change your life without changing your entire life overnight? What if you didn't need extraordinary motivation? What if you only needed a few small habits and the discipline to repeat them? Most people want dramatic results. They want to become successful quickly. They want to become healthier quickly. They want to learn quickly. But real transformation usually doesn't happen in one giant moment. It happens quietly. One page, one decision, one focused hour, one small habit repeated again and again. Today, I'm going to share 7 small habits that can help you build a better life. And the best part? You don't have to start all 7. Start with 1. Think about a person who decides to completely change their life. On Monday, they create a huge plan. They wake up very early, exercise for an hour, read 50 pages, work for 8 hours, learn a new skill, eat perfectly, and they try to do everything at once. For a few days, they feel amazing. Then life gets busy. They become tired, the routine becomes difficult, and eventually they stop. The problem wasn't that they were weak. The problem was that they tried to change everything at once. A better approach is to start small, because a habit that is easy enough to repeat can eventually become part of your identity. So let's look at 7 habits you can begin today. Habit 1. Start your day with purpose. Before you allow the world to decide how your day will go, decide what matters to you. You don't need a complicated morning routine. Take 5 minutes. Sit quietly. Write down the most important things you want to accomplish. Ask yourself, what matters most today? Maybe it's finishing an important task. Maybe it's learning something new. Maybe it's spending quality time with your family. Maybe it's simply taking care of yourself. When you begin your day with intention, you stop reacting to everything around you. You start directing your attention toward what matters. Habit 2. Improve by 1%. You don't have to become a completely different person tomorrow. Try becoming slightly better today. Read a few pages. Learn one new word. Practice one skill. Walk for a few minutes. Finish one important task. These actions may seem too small to matter, but small improvements repeated consistently can create meaningful change over time. Think about learning a language. You don't become fluent after studying once. You practice a little, then a little more, and eventually those small lessons become knowledge. The same principle applies to almost everything in life. Don't ask, how can I completely transform my life today? Ask, how can I make today a little better than yesterday? Habit 3. Make good habits easy to start. Sometimes we don't fail because we lack discipline. We fail because we've made the habit too difficult to begin. If you want to read, keep a book where you can easily see it. If you want to exercise, prepare your clothes beforehand. If you want to write, keep your notebook ready. Make the first step simple. Imagine you want to read every night. Instead of saying, I'm going to read 50 pages every night, start with, I'm going to read 2 pages. 2 pages sounds easy, and once you begin, you may naturally continue. The goal at the beginning isn't to impress yourself. The goal is to build the habit of showing up. Habit 4. Build consistency, not perfection. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking, if I can't do it perfectly, there's no point. But life doesn't work that way. Maybe you planned to exercise for 30 minutes, but today you only have 10. Do 10. Maybe you planned to read 20 pages, but you're tired. Read 2. Maybe you miss one day. That's okay. The important thing is to return. Consistency doesn't mean you never miss. It means you don't allow one missed day to become a missed month. Your goal isn't perfection. Your goal is to keep coming back. Habit 5. Track what you want to improve. What gets measured becomes easier to understand. You don't need a complicated system. Use a notebook or simple calendar. Every time you complete your habit, mark it. Read today? Check. Exercise today? Check. Practice your skill? Check. Those little marks create a visual reminder that you're making progress, and progress creates motivation. You begin to think, I've already done this for 7 days, then 14, then 30. Suddenly, your habit has become part of your routine. Tracking isn't about becoming obsessed with numbers. It's about making your progress visible. Habit 6. Protect your attention. Your attention is one of your most valuable resources. Every notification competes for it. Every unnecessary scroll consumes it. Every distraction pulls you away from what matters. So create periods when your phone is not in control. Put it away while working. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Give yourself 20 or 30 minutes of uninterrupted focus. During that time, do one thing. Not 5 things. 1. Because focused effort can take you much further than constantly switching between tasks. Protect your attention. Because where your attention goes, your time follows. And where your time goes, your life follows. Habit 7. Review your day. At the end of the day, take 5 minutes to reflect. Ask yourself 3 simple questions. What went well today? What could I improve tomorrow? What did I learn? You don't need to judge yourself. You simply need to learn from the day. Maybe you wasted too much time. Maybe you completed an important task. Maybe you lost your patience. Maybe you did something you were proud of. Notice it. Learn from it. Then start again tomorrow. A person who reflects regularly can make small corrections before small problems become big ones. The big lesson? Here's what I want you to remember. You don't need 7 new habits tomorrow. Choose 1. Maybe you start your morning with purpose. Maybe you read 2 pages every day. Maybe you walk for 15 minutes. Maybe you protect 30 minutes of focus time. Whatever you choose, make it small enough to repeat. Because your goal isn't to prove how much you can do in one day. Your goal is to become the kind of person who keeps showing up. Your future is being built by your ordinary days, not just your big decisions, not just your dreams, your ordinary days. The things you do when nobody is watching, the habits you repeat when motivation disappears, the small promises you keep to yourself. So don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the new year. Don't wait until you feel completely ready. Choose one small habit. Start today. Repeat it tomorrow. Then do it again. Because small habits may look insignificant in the moment, but repeated over time, they can create a completely different life. If you're ready to become 1% better every day, comment, I choose one habit. And subscribe for the next video in this 30-day motivation challenge. Remember, you don't have to change your whole life today. You just have to change what you repeat.